Hi, my name is NAQIUDDIN. So, I will be the one to introduce you to Ms. Yanimati, about our assignment. So, our assignment aims to study how the Career and Counselling Unit or Unit Kerjaya dan Counselling UKK in University Technology Mara Seremban 3 Campus Seremban branch implements the public sector conducive ecosystem or ecosystem conducive sector awam EKSA in their daily duty as counsellors. We have chosen EKSA as our best practice concept in ensuring quality management, while UKK is as our study research of how UKK works in implementing and completing EKSA requirements. So I'll pass this to the next presenter.
Thank you, Naki. Hello, my name is ALIEF ZAHAAN, and right now I'm going to present to you about Public Sector Conducive Ecosystem, or also known as Ecosystem Conducive Sector Awam EKSA. So, EKSA is a rebrand from the 5S practices that was first introduced in 1980s in ensuring a form of improvement in deliverance of public sector services. EKSA is an initiative from the government through Malaysian Administrative Modernization and Management Planning Unit (MAMPU) by rebranding it from the 5S practices in 2014. There are 5 new empowerments for public sector agencies to oversee, such as corporate image, innovation and creativity, go green, conducive environment, and diversity of agencies. These empowerments were brought from the 5S practices, but this time, these empowerments have been given more emphasis for every public sector to follow. Moving on, we are going to talk about how Career and Counselling Unit UiTM Seremban 3 or Unit Kerjaya dan Counselling UKK in practicing EKSA.
Hi, my name is Cik Muhammad Nakidin bin Cik Muhammad SANUSI. So today I will talk about implementation of public sector conducive ecosystem, also known as EKSA, in Career and Counselling Duties UKK. The first one is by creating an EKSA zone. The unit, which consists of only 2 persons, which is Puan Nur Farhana binti Zulkifli and Puan Nur Izzati binti Shamsuri, must set aside zone for carrying out EKSA elements. Top management must prepare groups of employees to implement EKSA in the organization. The EKSA zone must be divided clearly and follow the plan so that management can be easily monitored. The following parameters must be followed to calculate the EKSA zone naming, which is naming its zone and specifying the number of persons in each zone. Create an EKSA zone by exhibiting the organization structure and information of EKSA elements and organization. This may encourage them to implement EKSA features in the office and be more productive, which will help other officers. The second one is by providing training. This statement implies that top management must educate staff about EKSA. This training session is critical for employees because they must learn more about EKSA and how to implement it in the organization and practice EKSA with employees and visitors. For example, in 2016, UiTM Seremban 3 has held a visit to Institut Kemahiran Belia Negara IKBN Seri Iskandar to review and share ideas about the implementation of EKSA, practice as well as information about EKSA. All this information is then used to train all the staff in UiTM Seremban 3 so that the implementation of EKSA can be improved. The third one is EKSA implementation in the organization. After the staff understand EKSA, the organization can finally adopt EKSA. To emphasize the desire and hope for employees to use EKSA in their daily tasks, senior management can organize an EKSA launching ceremony. The top management must also support and encourage them to use EKSA aspect by creating a goal for the employees to reach and leading them through each phase of the process. For example, EKSA had been implemented in UiTM Seremban 3 since its early opening days. This indirectly involved unit counseling, career dan counseling UKK. After 3 years of implementation, in 2017, UKK received a second place award for EKSA in Hari University UiTM Cawangan Negeri Sembilan. This showed that implementation of EKSA in UKK had been very successful.
Assalamualaikum, my name is MIRZA bin JEEFRY, and I'm here to talk about the benefits obtained by the counselors and students as a result of the implementation of EKSA. One of the beneficial of the implementation is to the environment and work movement towards the conductive and the therapeutic. For example, students with mental health issues need a SOP, like for example of two counseling unit system which carry out carefully. They need the sign or the evidence of them. Other than that is the effect. It is the effect of a fast result and treatment, such as like just one day we've been notified that just one day student can be diagnosed by 3 different entities from UKK to UiTM health clinic and lastly 2 psychiatrists. This also actually helped to prevent or reduce risk, like for example like in high risk situation it can be such as like suicide attempt by the student. There is a procedure such as the counselors need to be with the student to prevent the attempt of the self-harm. In the end, this benefit implementation of EKSA, which include increased level of safety and quality to cooperative spirits in the Ministry of Education system or the MOE, is using it to improve the management effectiveness at the workplace level.
Moving further, I'm going to elaborate to you about the challenges that UKK has to face in implementing EKSA according to our interview with Puan Nur Farhana, one of the counselors at UKK. The first challenges are UKK does not have any specialized staff regarding EKSA implementation. Taking headquarters of Ministry of Health as an example, this health agency has an exact organizational structure just for EKSA. In this agency, there are committees that can ensure that the process of EKSA is to be performed continuously. However, at UKK, the counselors only have themselves to rely on regarding the procedural tasks of EKSA. The second points are there are only 2 counselors on duty. This can become a problem for UKK in implementing EKSA due to not having enough manpower, as both counselors have main duties such as consulting students and UiTM staff. The third points are counselors at UKK does not have enough time to clean the counseling room. Therefore, EKSA on environment cannot be performed ideally. As mentioned before, UKK UiTM Seremban 3 only have 2 counselors where both are busy in handling programs such as career opportunity and mental health concerns, to name a few. This is also one of the reasons that halting them in implementing EKSA. The fourth challenges are filing one of the tasks in EKSA can only be done in their free time. Due to UKK hectic schedule and other unforeseen cases, such as an attempt to cause self-injury by student and other controversial cases mentioned by Puan Nur Farhana, are also one of many reasons why counselors at UKK cannot fully commit in doing filing. It is undoubtedly that these challenges can hinder UKK from going forward. That's all from me. I pass my turn to the next presenter.
Counselling unit also have to face some difficulty challenges. However, they do have some ways to overcome their obstacles, or you like to call it challenges. So one of its way is by receiving help from the HIP or HIP staff. This is only just technical general, not that much that they can help, but they will also help if they can. Aside from that, is that the UKK always in their annual recruits, they always pick up the particularly practical students. Other than that, the UKK also can receive help from the student associate like peers, JPK or MPP. And not least, the counselling to unit system will significantly simplify the UKK operation. This will make them easier to handle the students or to make the organisation very well organised.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is QISTINA BATRISYIA BINTI ZAINUDDIN. My student ID 2021107689. Today I want to tell you guys about career and counselling unit in ensuring benchmark can be achieved through the implementation of EKSA. The first point is career and counselling unit in ensuring benchmark can be achieved through the implement of EKSA is use of the 2U counselling system. Second point is the person who conduct the counselling process is known as a counsellor, and the person receiving the counselling is known as counsellor or client. The third point is counselling is typical category telling, manipulating, advising, or recognize problem that client tell. The fourth point is assisting someone else in identifying and acting on a solution by recognized issue, challenge and the last point is ensuring benchmark can be achieved through the implement EKSA is use of 2U counselling system. The conclusion is, in order the conclusion to make the public sector 5S more relevant to Malaysian public, department and agency. The public sector conducive ecosystem EKSA was launched January 2014 as a rebranding initiative. Second point is to improve the organisation performance and competitive as well as to future encourage a creative and inventive culture inside public sector department and agency. This rebranding initiative is in accordance with development and contemporary requirement. Third point is EKSA has also been used in public and private sector. The fourth point is EKSA established a new evaluation and auditing model combines generic criteria. And the last point for conclusion is EKSA assessment has been changed in accordance with audit agency.